So if you're watching this, it's because you are a hot patron, and I thank you very much for the fat penis support. So this is going to be a really good trick. It's a little bit ballsy, but once you actually get over that that initial fear of getting caught, you'll see how strong this principle is. This goes all the way back to Hoy. I know Andrew Gerard is a download recently of similar ideas to this, but there's an idea that I've been playing around with a long time ago based around the idea of forcing a card using this method. However, not using this method. I'll show you what I mean here. So you have the cards mixed and shuffled by a spectator, and you're gonna do the you could do the spread force peak from the videos on Patreon here. You could do that peak, which you get a break over here in the middle, and then you time it correctly so that they stop at the card that you want them to. Or if you want, you could just do a standard peak here. So they stop you wherever they want. Let's say they stop in the 2 of clubs. As you score it up, you get a break. And you're going to have them imagine the card. So you're going to say, I want you to imagine the card right over here, just like this. And as you're doing that, what's going to happen is you're going to turn the deck over like this and get the classic step peak as your fingers are making this rectangular sort of pattern up here. So then when you bring the cards up towards near your eyesight, you could see and spot their card. So at this point, you can have the deck shuffled and mixed and pretty much thoroughly mixed by one participant, and you could turn to another participant and spread the cards out, have them touch any card, or they can deal the cards down and stop wherever it is that they want. And when you take this card, you say pretty much mention, and you're going to miscall this card as the card that you peeked at. So this participant has either selected a card, or they have dealt to a card, or anything they want to just remove a card from the deck. And what you're going to do is that whatever card they give you, you're going to turn to this participant, look at this card, and name the card that you initially peeked at in the beginning. So you'll go 2 of clubs. There's no explanation for that. The only ballsy thing of this, obviously, is that you can't turn this card over. If not, they'll see an X card. But if you have maybe a separation of packets because they've dealt to a certain pile, what you're going to do is, you miscall the card, you put this here, and you could cover this up. But more likely than not, that's all it's going to take for them to verify that this is the card, because there's no way supposedly that you know the card that they peeked at in the beginning. So for this spectator to just touch any random card and it to be the card that this person is thinking of, all because of a miscall, is a beautiful subtlety here. So that's a really good one, and it really adds to the synchronicity plot of having 2 spectators. So you could do this. I do recommend doing this only with, you do this with 2 spectators or more. You don't want to obviously do this with 1 spectator, but just give it a try. And it's a really good, simple method of having 1 spectator apparently either read the minds or have some sort of synchronicity with another spectator. So try it, and I know that it'll make you bigger.